Marcus wiped his sweaty palms on his jeans as he stood before the iridescent door of the Valerian household. The crystalline structure hummed with energy, its walls shifting between translucent blue and deep purple like a living aurora. 3 months of dating Lyra had led to this moment, meeting her mother. "Relax," Lyra had said that morning, her silver eyes sparkling with amusement. "Mother will adore you. Just, be yourself." Easy for her to say. She wasn't the first human to court a Valerian since the Great Contact 15 years ago. The pressure was immense, not just personally, but diplomatically. Their relationship had already made headlines across both worlds. The door chimed as he approached, its surface rippling like disturbed water. Lyra's mother, Nyala, appeared in the doorway. She possessed the same ethereal beauty as her daughter. Tall and willowy with skin that seemed to contain starlight, hair that moved like liquid mercury, and those penetrating silver eyes that seemed to see straight through to one's soul. "Marcus," she said, her voice carrying the musical quality all Valerians possessed. "Welcome to our home." "Thank you for inviting me, Mrs. Corinth," Marcus replied, offering a respectful bow as Lyra had taught him. Nyala's lips curved into what might have been a smile. "Please, come in." Lyra had to step out briefly, something about retrieving a ceremonial crystal from the market. "She'll return shortly." Marcus stepped inside, immediately overwhelmed by the interior. The walls pulsed gently with bioluminescent patterns, and furniture seemed to grow from the floor itself, adjusting to his presence. Everything felt alive, responsive, almost watching. "Fascinating, isn't it?" Nyala observed, noting his wonder. "Our homes are living entities, evolved over millennia to bond with their inhabitants." "It's incredible," Marcus breathed. "Lyra told me about it, but experiencing it is something else entirely." Nyala gestured toward what appeared to be a conversation area where organic chairs molded themselves to accommodate them both. "Tell me, Marcus, what do you know of Valerian bonding customs?" Marcus felt his throat tighten. He'd studied extensively, knowing this question would come. "I understand that when a Valerian chooses a life partner, it's not just a union between individuals, but between consciousness itself. The bond is permanent." "Very good." Nyala's silver eyes seemed to brighten. "And do you understand what this means for a human? That once bonded, we share thoughts, emotions, even memories. That I would become part of Valerian society in a way no human has before." Nyala stood gracefully, moving to a wall that displayed what appeared to be family portraits, though the images moved and shifted, showing memories rather than static moments. "Lyra has not told you everything, has she?" Marcus's stomach dropped. "What do you mean?" "The bonding process requires preparation. The human mind must be adapted." She turned back to him, and for the first time, her smile seemed less maternal and more predatory. "This is why I suggested Lyra leave us alone today." The house around them seemed to pulse faster, and Marcus realized with growing horror that the bioluminescent patterns were now focused entirely on him. The walls appeared to be closing in, microscopic tendrils extending toward his skin. "What's happening?" Marcus tried to stand but found his legs wouldn't obey him. "Do not fear," Nyala said, her voice now carrying an otherworldly resonance that seemed to vibrate through his bones. "The process is quite beautiful, really. Your consciousness will expand, your neural pathways will be enhanced. You'll become so much more than merely human." Marcus felt a tingling sensation spreading through his body as the tendrils made contact with his skin. His vision began to shift, colors becoming more vivid, sounds taking on new dimensions he'd never perceived. "Lyra," he managed to whisper. "She volunteered herself for the same process when she was young," Nyala explained, settling back into her chair. "How else do you think she was able to love a human so completely? She understood your species needed enhancement to truly comprehend ours." As consciousness began to slip away from Marcus, he wondered if this was what love truly meant among the stars. Not just acceptance, but transformation into something entirely new. The last thing he heard was Nyala's musical laugh echoing through the living walls.